JVC DLA-NZ8 4K Laser Projector Review. The JVC DLA-NZ8 is an expensive projector for those serious about home cinema. It offers class-leading blacks and HDR tone mapping, as well as 8K E-shifts processing. It features a laser light source with a long lifespan and HDMI 2.1 inputs for future compatibility. The JVC DLA-NZ8 is the newest native 4K projectors from the company, using a BLUS and laser light source. This offers brighter images, more reliable visuals, and an extended lifespan without sacrificing black levels or growing fan noise. The excellent projector displays JVC's earlier strengths while expanding some areas, and introducing cutting-edge features in others. The 4K images of this product are detailed and precise, while the 8K E-shifts processing enhances already good content. The overall picture accuracy is impressive, with exceptional SDR images and first-class HDR performance due to JVC's dynamic tone mapping and theater optimizer feature. Furthermore, this product supports HDR10+ and 3D pictures that are bright and punchy with no crosstalk. This projector has two HDMI 2.1 inputs with 8K 60p and 4K 120p support. Gamers will appreciate the low input lag of 38 milliseconds as well as faster signal locking. The remote, menu system and installation options are all effective and user-friendly. If deciding between a tabletop or ceiling mount setup, it is important to note this projector's large size and heavy weight. The JVC NZ8 is an expensive projector offering features such as 4K laser projection. It currently has no direct competitors and is designed to optimize HDR tone mapping, provide comprehensive features, and ensure performance remains future-proof. The JVC DLA-NZ8 has the same matte black chassis and excellent build quality as its predecessor. On the rear, there are larger air vents and no removable dust filter. It is a big projector but with curves built into the chassis to soften its bulk. The NZ8 is a large beamer, measuring 500 by 234 by 505 mm and weighing 23.1 kilograms. It isn't practical for regular use, but is intended for permanent installation in a dedicated home cinema. It can either be placed on a stand or mounted on the ceiling. The upgraded 17-element, 15-group all-glass 65mm lens on JVC's new 4K projector model has a coating to suppress reflected light in order to improve contrast performance. This upgrade is why the brighter NZ8 can have the same contrast ratio as the previous DLA-NZ7. JVC is the first manufacturer to include HDMI 2.1 inputs on this new generation of 4K projectors, which allow for 8K 60p and 4K 120p signals as well as HDCP 2.3, 3D, and high dynamic range. The inclusion also gives an unexpected benefit of improved speed in the NZ8 locking onto video signals. HDR10, HLG, and the newly added HDR10+ are all supported too. The remote is the same as its prior model and this is beneficial, as it is highly functional. It is easy to use one-handed and the buttons are arranged in an ergonomic manner. It also has a backlight which benefits legibility, allowing users to easily identify the buttons in dim lighting. The NZ8 has the same 3-chip 4K DLA device as previous JVC models. It was introduced with 2-direction pixel shifting to create a higher resolution image, which the NZ7 continues to use, while the NZ8 and NZ9 employ 4-direction pixel shifting for a full 8K resolution. The NZ8 offers several features that are widely regarded as the best in its class, such as auto-tone mapping and frame-adapt HDR. It can dynamically adjust tone mapping and fine-tune the delivery of HDR for your viewing environment with Theater Optimizer. The NZ8 features motorized focus, zoom, and shift controls for ease of installation, as well as lens memories for varying screen aspect ratios. Additionally, the menu system has been updated to include 6 settings for the Frame Adapt HDR feature, with the Theater Optimizer being able to configure in accordance with 16:9 or 2.35:1 aspect ratios. The laser light source offers 3 LED power options and 2 dynamic control settings, which can be adjusted to gradually alter the brightness. It operates quietly regardless of the chosen power setting, including the high mode, thus making it suitable for those who desire a dynamic HDR image or are projecting onto a larger surface. The color accuracy of the JVC projector is remarkable, delivering natural reproduction. Additionally, the contrast is increased due to an enhanced light path, providing deeper blacks and brighter images. This projector delivers excellent performance with standard dynamic range content, and when it comes to high dynamic range content, the JVCs are exceptional. With increased brightness and a wider color palette, their tone mapping capabilities allow for HDR content to be displayed accurately and optimally. The 4K chipset and the glass lens provide a high-quality image, while JVC's black levels and contrast create a cinematic effect that surpasses other similar products. JVC's projectors are equipped with dynamic tone mapping technology and a feature to optimize performance for home cinema setups, which results in detailed and impactful HDR images that surpass any other manufacturer. The inclusion of HDMI 2.1 supports 8K 60p and 4K 120p signals, while the addition of 8K E-Shifts image processing allows for an 8K projection with no perceivable loss in resolution. The NZ8 is a more expensive projector, but with its features, it should remain relevant for years to come.